And we're on. Welcome to the Blessings and Peace meditation for this month. I am so excited to have a guest meditator that I've known for quite some time who is amazing and will shift your energy in your world in a way that probably you haven't done before. And so I'm really excited to share with you my friend, Michelle Rae. You might have seen in the Facebook group I've shared her longer bio and that kind of thing, but she is extraordinary. She wrote a fabulous book. If you don't have it yet, you probably need it. And so also I'll add links to all those things later, but I'm just thrilled to have you here to share your energy with us and with the world for causing more world peace and, of course, blessings to pour down on everyone here. So welcome. Thank you. And feel free to say whatever else you would like to say about what you're going to do, and then you can just dive into whatever works for you.
Great. Thank you very much for the introduction, as well as being on the planet, my friend. I feel very blessed. It's a mutual admiration club we have going here. The work that Jean does touches many people, from her games and playing to the blessings and peace to the individual coaching. I have been very touched by her inspiration and your leadership in some of the small groups I've participated in that you have inaugurated and created, and the energetic flow. I agree from what you're saying about this process where we connect in to being our own center, into that center within. And in that process of being completely empowered and balanced and feeling the peace and calm and living in that capacity, it opens us to have access to our highest level of existence, from a mind perspective, a body perspective, our emotional health, our connecting in with our soul level, our higher selves, and to be able to find that alignment and the cohesiveness with that. We become this vessel of being able to be a generator of blessings by our presence. And it's an energetic ripple effect that gets out into the world, into those we touch and far beyond in the quantum field. So I know that my work with Jean has helped to elevate the vibration. And we did some work together in mastermind groups around the time I was writing my book. And to have that kind of focus and to be able to find that inner peace, and then to be able to be a clear channel and vessel of the blessings, no matter what we're creating in our families, in our communities, in our volunteer work, in our professional life, definitely is the process, that happens. So the other piece that I have been feeling lately is that there is an energetic shift and opening on the planet. There feels like there's a different, higher vibration that's been coming through recently. The image I have of the vibration is kind of an iridescent white light. It feels like it's coming through in the grid systems on the planet, in our bodies. And as it's coming through, it's changing the biology. It's changing us at a cellular level, changing the planet, changing everything that's alive on the planet. It's like realigning it. And how I'm seeing it come through in our communities and in our country, for instance, is that things that are dense and are oppressive and are entitled and are not for the greater good are being elevated in our awareness. They're more visible in this light that's coming in. And so it's this huge opportunity for healing because it's being brought to the surface. It's no longer hidden. It's being illuminated by this higher frequency, and the Me Too movements are coming out of it, right? And all these different global planetary call to action to be blessings, to be tolerant, to be in our power versus have power over or diminishing or oppressive. So I would like tonight to lead us in a meditation that really taps into this high frequency vibration that's coming in, and it comes in through the quantum level and comes through us. It can be in, I'll invite each of us as we go through it to kind of decide if it's white light tonight or if it's a certain color or aspect of light that we most need in this moment. So if you did this meditation a couple times, it could even have a different sense or a different color, a different frequency of light. And the cool thing about the energy that's coming in these packets of photonic light, is kind of how I see it, is that it both simultaneously clears us, helps us to release that which no longer serves moving forward, and also to elevate our vibration. So whether it's our thoughts or our beliefs or the systems that we participate in, I feel like the peace that we can attain offers this ripple of blessings to be enhancing at a higher vibration with the greater good in mind, whether it is education, finance, government, healthcare. Whatever we touch now gets illuminated with this higher frequency that we are embodying. It's almost like we're being asked to be acupuncture needles for the planet, to allow this frequency to come in and have its universal intelligence impact on us, and that we can ground it into the earth, into our bodies, and then allow the blessings to come from that sense of peace. So that's what's coming up. As you can tell, I don't have any paper. I'm just talking off the cuff and letting spirit come through. So we'll see what comes through in the meditation here as well.
Beautiful. I'm excited. So yay.
Thank you. So I invite all of us to find our feet on the ground. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes or have a soft gaze and find a position that you feel fully supported in. Maybe you're laying down, maybe you're sitting up. And invite your attention onto your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel into life, aliveness. And breathing in and breathing out, gathering all of your attention into this present moment. Begin to feel the energy moving in your body. Through the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands and the base of your spine. Imagine the grounding energy arising from Mother Earth and flowing through your body. Feel the connection and the flow of nourishment. Kind of like you might imagine the flow of nutrition coming up through the roots of a tree. Grounded, supported, and this vital energy moving up through the center of the earth, all the way up through your body, out the top of your head and around your body. Grounded and supported. And simultaneously, through the top of your head, crown chakra, feel the sense of flow from beyond the beyond, from pure potential. From that place of all possibility, and allow that undifferentiated energy of spirit to also flow in and as and through you. Feeling that high vibration co-mingling, maybe in a spiral form, throughout your body with the earth energy. It flows in and around, filling up the space around you as well. It has a sensation of heaven on earth, illuminating as us. This blessed vessel. I invite you to further deepen your breath and relax your body, allowing this flow to permeate every cell, every organ, as we open to receive this high vibration, as we open to attune to the pure energy. And in that attunement, that which is dense or does not serve, we can just relax and open and release. The energy brings a sense of incredible calmness, incredible peace, providing in that condition access to our highest self, our best self, our empowered self. And we open now. Imagining a point above our head, maybe a few feet above our head. A quantum point where we are connected to the entire field of consciousness. Every aspect of ourselves, our multidimensional selves, living in all of these different dimensions. We connect in with all the beings that live in the multiple dimensions in the quantum field. And this evening, we open to the highest frequency of energy that is comfortable to commingle with our biology. The frequency of universal intelligence, pure spirit. You may feel as if it's a iridescent white light. Pure light that is coming, is traveling towards us at our invitation to support us, to transform us in an alchemical way, to be our clearest, highest frequency. And we feel this energy, this clear white light flowing through our quantum point. Imagine it's like flowing through a diamond crystal. It is an absolute attunement to our own photonic light, our plasma, and the intention for the greatest good for ourself and all beings. Our intention to be of service, to be a blessing, for the highest good, the most positive outcome. So with that intention, we invite that light through the diamond crystal in our quantum point. And as that light flows through, maybe it becomes a particular color, a particular aspect of light that in this moment serves us in the highest capacity. This frequency maybe has a sound or a shape or a pattern or a color. That which we are calling in to assist us in creating the highest level of peace in our being. So feel the flow of that energy coming down through the top of your head. This warm blessing flowing through your head, attuning and resonating with the highest frequency for the greatest good. You can feel it moving through your jaw and tongue and forehead, relaxing. As it flows through your neck and shoulders, opening, softening, bringing calm and peace down your arms, out your fingertips. Feeling that sensation of peace flowing through your chest and your back. And this frequency is bathing every cell in your belly, every organ. Through your hips and your pelvis. Clearing, energizing, flowing through the tops of your leg. Down both of your legs. Through your knees and your shins and your calves. Clearing, releasing, energizing. Your ankles, out your feet. Feeling this photonic, encoded light. Releasing in and as and through you. Activating you at every level to your optimal well-being, optimal configuration. Feeling the power of this vessel you call self, operating in its optimal capacity. Enlightened, confident, humble, surrendered, in service to the greatest good for yourself, in your relationships, your community, your work, your service. Feeling this high frequency radiating into the spaces that you move and live and serve. Radiating out, offering this blessing to the planet, to anyone who chooses to access this frequency for their own healing and empowerment. We are vessels of light and love and service. And when we function in a state of peace and grace, we have the greatest capacity to positively impact the world. So I invite you to gently bring your attention to your heart space and feel into the sensation of gratitude for this gift that you have given yourself in this moment. The cleansing and releasing and purifying, recalibrating to this high frequency of love and light. And we invite this energy to settle in and resonate with us over the next period of time as we gently allow it to work its magic in and as and through us. And as we're ready, we are invited to gently return our attention to our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling our bodies relaxed and at peace. And when we're ready, we're invited to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes and stretch a bit. Bringing all of our attention back into this space and time. Ready to move about the world as a bright light. A blessing. Yeah.
Beautiful. That was so beautiful. And I have a question for you, and then I have a comment. So my dog decided that her squeaky toy, this was the time to make it go, which is just so perfectly aligned with, shaking things up, right?
Absolutely.
And I felt like the bright light that we started with through that diamond was so powerful that I would almost dissolve. And then you brought it back to saying, so it will align with us. I'm like, oh, good.
Right.
And then when we added the color, that for me, that really then allowed me to really integrate it. And so that was really, really beautiful and powerful. And I really loved that piece of it. And then bringing into our hearts with the gratitude is just so cool. So thank you for all of that.
You are so welcome. I am really grateful for the opportunity, as always, to connect with you, my friend, and to offer this blessing to our group and wherever it lands and
Beautiful.
radiates out into the world. I feel very lucky to have the opportunity to tap in to our group mind and open to this energetic support that is flowing and really assisting us in the shifts and transformation that's occurring internally and externally. So,
Beautiful.
a pretty cool time to be on the planet.
I do agree. And so I do want to do a little wrap up about Blessings and Peace group. If you're watching this later and you're not currently part of the Blessings and Peace group, the Blessings and Peace project is a project to cause world peace through a very simple practice that you do every day by sending blessings and peace into the world. And once a month we have a fabulous meditation, and we have my dog barking at me or growling at me. She thinks I should play with her now. And so I invite you to find us on Facebook or go to blessingsandpeace.com, and that'll take you right to our group. So thank you again, Michelle, for joining us today and blessing us with your presence and this meditation. I know it's going to go into the world with squeaky toys.
That's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.